A woman in Pune, 9 years of SIP, 12,000 rupees every month, never missed one. Last month, she paused it. She said, "Nothing big is happening. I'll restart when I feel more confident." What she didn't know, she was standing right at the edge of the most powerful phase of her entire investing life. And she stepped back. I've seen this pattern more times than I can count. An investor puts in years of discipline. The portfolio grows, but not dramatically. It doesn't feel exciting. It doesn't feel like the stories they've heard. So they pause, or they switch, or they wait for the right time. And that decision, made in a moment of frustration, quietly delays their first 1 crore rupees by years. I call this the patience cliff. And understanding it could be the most important thing you do for your financial future today. Here is what the patience cliff looks like. In the early years of SIP, year 1, year 2, year 3, your portfolio grows but slowly. The base is small. The numbers don't feel big. You feel like you're climbing a very long, flat road. Then comes year 7, year 8, year 9. The portfolio is bigger now, but it still doesn't feel powerful. You've been doing this for nearly a decade. You expected more. This is the cliff, not a market crash, not a fund failure, just the feeling that this is not working. But here is the truth about that feeling. When your SIP base reaches 40 to 50 lakh, a 12% annual return doesn't give you 12,000 rupees anymore. It gives you 5 to 6 lakh rupees in a year. Without doing anything new, without adding more risk, just by staying. The portfolio didn't change. The math didn't change. Your patience ran out right before the math was about to reward you. And here is the part that most finance content never tells you. The investors I have seen reach 1 crore rupees on SIP. Almost every single one had a moment between year 7 and year 10 where they nearly stopped. The ones who stopped are still restarting. The ones who didn't crossed their second crore in half the time. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you changes how you see your entire portfolio right now. If you are between year 7 and year 12 of your SIP journey, this is your most vulnerable period. Not because your fund is bad, not because the market is bad, because your patience is being tested at the worst possible time. You start hearing things. Direct stocks give faster returns. That friend made 40% in 6 months. My SIP has been running for years and I still don't feel rich. And slowly, the discipline starts cracking. One pause becomes 2. A step down becomes a stop. And the curve that was about to bend upward never does. Don't be that investor. The woman from Pune, I showed her a projection. At year 9, her portfolio was at 24 lakh rupees. If she stops there, that's her story. But if she continues for 4 more years, that same SIP at the same return could reach 50 to 55 lakh rupees. Not because of any genius move, just because the base finally became large enough for compounding to become visible. She didn't step back. She decided to stay at the cliff and walk past it. The wealth you are almost giving up on may be the wealth that changes everything. If you are currently between year 7 and year 12 of your SIP, comment cliff below. I want to know how many of you are at this exact stage right now. And next week, I'm going to show you a simple SIP curve visual that maps exactly where your portfolio is today and where it could be in 4 years. That one visual may be worth more to you than a year of financial news. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Smart Finances with Ajay, because your money deserves better than noise.